Alright, the video is starting. Hello everyone, my name is Hayden Thomas. This video will be it's a video reflection for ecology with Mrs. Pritt. I'm just going to tackle it step by step. Reflect upon your learning as it relates to the course as a whole in your portfolio project. I've learned a lot through this class, mostly about the effects of humans on society. You know, it's a large topic to tackle in 7.5 weeks. And I think we did a fairly good job doing that. Um, let's see, and my portfolio project was great. I had a lot of fun doing it. It was about the effects of humans or the overpopulation of humans on Earth, like what's sustainable for the population of humans to, be able to survive. Let's see. Explain what you enjoyed about the project. Propose what you would have done differently. I really enjoyed the project, took it in steps, and it kind of helped us create a sense of where we wanted to go with it. We started off with a hypothesis and the essential questions, you know, into the annotated bibliographies. So we did our research, we had our questions, we figured out what we wanted to do, and we did it in the proper steps until finally the rough draft and the PowerPoint, and then the final PowerPoint. So, propose what I would have done differently. I'm not sure exactly. I think it was great. I think I found the most difficult part of that is doing the APA format. There's, the internet is so broad that you could find almost anything that you want. But I think the hardest thing I had to do was cite an APA format, and I think Mrs. Pritt will probably laugh if she's watching this. Let's see. Explain how this project met the institutional outcomes listed on the first page. Let's go ahead and tackle that. The first one is evaluate the historical relationship of and impact of human societies on the environment. We did this throughout the group discussions and then also throughout some of the work studies that we had, and I definitely accomplished this with the portfolio project. Identify the primary issues that challenge the field of environmental science. There's a lot of issues that environmental science have to tackle. Whether it's pollution or it's resource management or it's protection of, our resources or stuff that keeps us going as humans. There's a lot, and I think we tackled that. Examine various methodologies that are used to isolate environmental changes as well as those are used to affect environmental changes. Yes, one thing that comes to mind is the forest fires. When we talked about how we can come up with solutions to solve this and whatnot, that definitely comes to mind. We accomplished that course outcome. Research and analyze contemporary environmental concerns from a variety of perspectives: historical, social, economic, and scientific, and advocate environmentally responsible course of action. We accomplished this course of outcome throughout the whole 7.5 weeks. I think every week we did something that relates to this through either the group discussions or the work or the tests. The last one is follow established methods of inquiry and mathematical reasoning to form conclusions and make decisions. I did this with the portfolio project. I had to use a lot of math when it came to resources and form conclusions off of the mathematical reasoning, basically science. Okay, back to this. Discuss how your outcomes are practiced in the current workplace or the workplace of your future career. I'm currently in class to become a paralegal. It's hard to relate it to. I've always had a difficult time in the reflections when I had to try to relate this to, but unless I get if I get in the practice of law within the ecosystem, then I can always relate this. But my plan is to actually go into a domestic law relating to families and that kind of stuff. Let's see. Select a minimum of 2 workplace capabilities that you feel represent the knowledge, skills, and behaviors that you have learned thus far. I think relational learning is one. because it says transfer knowledge, skills, behaviors acquired through formal and informal learning and life experiences to new situations. I think this is kind of like adapting. We're always going to want to adapt. That's what humans do. I think humans do it the best. Um, 1 second. Hey, no, I'm making a video, bud. Making a video, bud. Please give me a minute. Let's see. And then the next one would be um, community and career. Participate in social, academic, and professional communities for individual growth and to function as a citizen of a multicultural world. This is, I think this gets down to what I think most people should know and understand is that every person has to do their part to help try to fix the ecosystem. Um, it's just not one company that can do it. Everyone needs to be able to participate and do their part, whether it's recycling or cleaning up your yard and separating in different piles so these companies can come by and decompose the waste, make the ground richer throughout all the places that we learned about, public schools and whatnot. Let's see. I think that's the end of this. I think I answered everything. Yep. Good luck, you guys. Good luck to you guys in your next classes, and Merry Christmas. Peace.